title is correct. It should be updating. And let's get some music going. Yes, perfect. All right, we're a little later than usual, but let's get into it. We've got a new Terraria Skyblock world. We've got the latest snapshot, the latest patch release of Terraria 1.4.5.1, and we are in a new Skyblock seed world, and we're going to try and beat it on master mode. So let's get into it. All right, I'll get the stream advertisement going. Alrighty, that's Mud Puddle by Apollo Music, and next we'll have so that's Too High to Die, I should say, and next we'll have Mud Puddle. All right, let's get into it. Should be on starting soon, not ending soon. Let's fix that. Haven't done that for ages. Just like the old Skyblock streams. Hopefully no one will notice and I can cut that out later. Alrighty. Zora, good to see you. I'm going to do a quick advertisement of the stream on a couple of Discord servers, and then we'll get into it. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to get into it once the music finishes. Okay, I have 115 of 137 achievements now. I had maxed out. I have 17 that I've not yet done. $17? No, that's 23. 23 that I've not yet done. 22. These are all new. So, we might get a couple of achievements out of the way. Yeah, it should be on starting soon. Ending soon was unfortunately left over from the last stream. But yeah, we'll be starting soon. It's like old times. Alrighty. Yes, that's true. No need to let the music finish up. You're here, Zora. So. Alright. Alrighty. Got starting soonish on the YouTube and the Discord, YouTube, and Twitch chat. What have we got on Twitch other than the Restream bot? Is it just the Restream bot? Alrighty. Let's get the music going and get the game going. Alright, that is the wrong stream. Wrong screen. We want this one. There we go. Terraria should be up on the screen in a moment. Let's stop that music. We'll get back to Terraria. Make sure it loads. Come on, Terraria, you can do it. Okay, come on, Terraria. Show up. Terraria, where are you? Let's just try this again. Application, video capture, game capture, Terraria. Why are you not showing? It showed the other day. Oh, it's already in use. So where is it? Why is it not showing? Is it not being turned off? It has been turned off. Let's turn it back on. And let's have a look for the game. Where is it? There we go. Terraria.exe. Why are you not showing up? Ah, there we go. Should be the right window now, hopefully. You don't want to show up for me. You're being silly. Okay, let's try this one then. There we go. Now we'll make sure I've got... Yep, there we go. Game is up and running. Hey, Ford Shark. You just doubled the viewership, that's right. You got frostbite from keeping your hand out of your pocket to watch my stream. Okay. Alright, so let's get into turning off the autosave. No, not the autosave, the auto pause. And let's get into the game. So we are going to die a lot because this is a Mediumcore character. And this is a Mediumcore world as well, I believe. So just the default Skyblock seed. So we're just gonna leave the guy behind and hide in here so that we don't die too quickly. Gonna hide like coward. Hide like a coward. Alrighty. And we'll let the guide do the fighting, and then we'll actually make a house to put the guide in once we've survived long enough. Alright, so we've got some grass seeds already. That's a good start. We'll plant that one there. And that one there. And we haven't got an acorn. Great start. A couple of acorns. Alright. Let's try not to die too quickly. The guy's decided to come down to the bottom. Don't blame him. And let's block that up so the guy's safe and we're safe. And we'll plant another acorn and hope for the best. Oh, look at that. We've got room for another one. Perfect. Okay. Taking the height from Photo and Skyblock stream. Yeah, I was planning to do another one anyway. But after today's stream, and he did so incredibly well, I thought, you know what? I'll try a nighttime one and see how it goes. I'm going to go back to doing Terraria Tuesdays after this. This will be the prequel stream, if you like. Got something special for the start of stream today. Not a dog cam. Okay. Do I want to know? Alright, so now we need to put up some lights. And lower this a little bit, and we can call it house if we put a door in. I need a chair as well. Lower it just a little bit more. So I learnt my lesson from the first little playthrough I had. Found that I died repeatedly, so I thought, you know what, let's not die repeatedly as much. And let's try and get a bit more happening. Alright, so we've got 12. Now hopefully we can make a chair. I have to make some platforms so I can get up to the solidifier. Yep, one more. One lower. We just need to be in range of the solidifier. And then hopefully we can... No, we can't. Alright, we need to get rid of some more slimes first. But what we can do is make a platform. And that is technically a house that has an exit. And then if we put a little space above that with... Alright, we got two on YouTube. We've got Yop, hello Yop Yop. Peak amount of viewers, I think I had 10 once. But that was a while ago. I would like to improve that, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch. This is a brand new world. So I just started it before stream. I could have done it on stream, but figured I would do it before stream so it was ready to go and I could get a screenshot of it. So this is the one I did on my last stream. This is a brand new one. And a brand new character. So I accidentally had a character that had things on them. Even though they were a very new character, they still had a few things on them. So I decided to do a brand new Mediumcore character. And Mediumcore world. So, what's it called? An expert world and a Mediumcore character. Alright, now if we get back down here, we should be able to, hopefully, I might need to be up here to do it. Oh, it got moved away. Alright, we can make a chair. Make the chair, and that will become a house. And the slimes aren't going to jump down, but zombies will. So what we'll do is we'll make small platforms. Get ourselves close enough to the solidifier that we can make a door. If we can actually do that. Oh, we need to make slime blocks first. Yep, keep making the wrong thing. That's fine, we'll just pop that one down. Alright. Now we want to make a door. In fact, let's go with 2 doors. And that should be enough for us to just make a little platform above here. And a little house above here. Wow, that's the smallest freaking tree I've seen in a long time. just in time, so we can avoid the zombies. Now that's a better tree. Alright. This is a floating island? Yep. So this floating island is a new seed that's available in Terraria 1.4.5. And it's not even a secret seed. It's just one that's available on the seed. It's a special seed. So it's one that's available on the seed screen when you first go to create a new world. So I'll show you how that works in a sec. But in the meantime, let's get another sapling there. Another acorn. And let's do some more platforms. So we've got enough wood that we can start making some armor, which is great. Alright. More platforms. So we go one there, and in fact that's not going to fit there. A little bit lower. So do another one over here, just behind the chair. And we can go up here and put another acorn down. Alright, and put some torches out. And we'll make ourselves a campfire so we can do some passive healing as well. That's a better tree. Alright. They made it for me specifically. No, they made it for people that have been doing the challenges. Everyone has been doing the Skyblock challenges, not just me. I'd love to say they made it for me specifically, but that would be a lie. But it would be awesome if they had. Alright, so we're going to make a wooden sword in a moment, because it's going to be better than this one. We're also going to make ourselves... Put some torches down. It's starting to get zombies. Okay. Another torch down here. And head back in. So we're going to make ourselves that wooden sword. And we'll make some wooden armor as well. Let's see. I'll go the wooden sword first. Alrighty. And let's put a torch here. And let's make some walls to put behind there. Let's go to 12 just to be on the safe side. I probably won't need that many, but makes it easy. And nice. There we go. So we got ourselves a little slime cubicle. Rank number 1 again. Cool. I can't actually see who's on what rank on Restream, but fun to see. Alright. So let's get a few stars. Get ourselves some mana. We'll get most of what we need. We will get most of what we need from slimes. At least to get started. But we're going to need to go lower to get the types of slimes that we need. And I forgot to make the fireplace, so let's make a campfire. Fireplace, campfire, whatever we want to call it. Let's make that. And we'll just put that down here. Alright, let's just check the housing and make sure the guide... Yeah, the guide has officially moved in. Awesome. Alright. So we need to make these not... We need to make this not dirt above us. But we can fix that later on. Now, what have we got in the way of... We don't have much in the way of slime at the moment. This is just fast enough to hold the zombies off. Alright, hide away at night. Only 3 people, almost 11. We can probably do it. Don't forget to like the stream, those of you that are regulars and are here. Thank you for being here, appreciate it. Alright, I think we need to expand our little hut here. Put a new door in. Put a wooden one down here, I think. Just for something a little different. Office blocks. Make a little office, maybe. Yeah, let's got a wooden door there. So we're starting off very conservatively. We'll make ourselves a little way to get down to... a little way to get down to the cabin layer so we can start doing more exciting stuff. Now digging through here on another playthrough, my test world, I actually managed to get the dirtiest block ever reasonably quickly, which is a little Easter eggy sort of pet you can get. Bots are sleeping, yep. So you got up to 23 and average 21, yeah. And Foadra got up to like 50 at one stage on his stream, but I think it was the time of day. I think it's the wrong time of day for that for me. But hey, you guys are here, and that's important. It's good to see some regulars. Oh, I can make a fishing pole. That'd be great if I had some water. Alright, let's get our sword again. You want to get back to daytime and the slimes to really get good resources. These eyes are just annoying. We need to get more slime so we can get the slime spear. Grab some stars and we'll get some more mana. We'll get a slime whip going as well. Yeah, Wednesday was a busy day for streaming for the Northern Hemisphere. It's Thursday for me, but I had 4 people streaming yesterday that I wanted to watch all at the same time. So I was jumping between streams. Alright, let's get some dirt into there. Fill in that little hole. And let's get some wood underneath this. In fact, no, let's get some slime underneath this here. Let's go with the slime theme. Alright. Slime underneath the guide here. The grass is spreading nicely. All right. Might have to move that sapling if we'll leave this door shut for a while for it to grow. Have to make a farm at some stage, but for the moment we've got a pretty effective proto farm. And now it's satellite, and we've got some slime zombies which will help with the slime count. Alrighty. We've got a cloud slime. This guy will give us more cloud blocks. And platinum ore, which is kind of useless at this stage. Alright, let's chop down this tree. In fact, let's get more slime and we'll get the slime stuff and the slime whip. Cloud slimes have got low gravity as well. More grass seeds or maybe jungle seeds. Looks like some ores inside that one. So yeah, basically with the Skyblock worlds, what happens is that the slimes have a lot more things in them. There's a slime for pretty much everything, except water. Although technically there's a slime for water as well. So we're going to make a bit of a bridge and go exploring down the bridge in a little bit, but we're going to get that wood cut down first. Oh, we've got some bombs. We can get a demolitionist. Nice. All right, let's plant more acorns. One there, one there. Going to get a lot of gel. I think we've got enough now to make the spear. So, not quite. Okay. So we need to have... Oh, cool. We can make dirt bombs already. Nice. So if we wanted to make more little patches of dirt, we can. Alright, let's see. We're going to sticky bombs as well. You can make sticky dirt bombs. So it's 2 bombs, more grass seeds, we've got some lenses, we've got a sickle. We can get hay. We've got some ropes. We can start making our way down. Hey, Flo Adrian. Not too bad. Haven't been going for that long. Just doing medium core. And expert world, I believe. In fact, let's just double check that it is an expert world. Let's jump out for a sec. And so this is the new character, Mediumcore. And Skyblock. Skyblock's Revenge actually did make just a classic world. You know what? We could actually do a new world. Or we could just go into the expert world. You know, let's do it. Let's do a new. Let's do a new Revenge World. So do a copy seed. Then we'll do new and Skyblock's Revenge 2. Alright. Son of Skyblock's Revenge, in fact. Let's call it Son of Skyblock's Revenge. We'll make sure it is actually a Skyblock's Revenge. Skyblock the Return. Okay. Alright. Submit, and we'll make sure that it is actually an expert world. And paste the seed. And yeah, it is definitely a Skyblock world. Okay, let's try this again. But this time, expert. Which is what it was meant to be. Alright, so it looks like we've got corruption. I didn't bother to set to random or not random. Hello, the Orange Crewmate. Among Us could be relevant. Let's start Skyblock the Return. We'll make sure this is actually a real, brand new. Do not have anything other than... Yep. And make sure we actually got the right difficulty level for the world, because that was too easy. And too easy is a seed, but we're not going to start in hardcore mode. If you didn't know, there's a secret seed that lets you start in hardcore mode by typing in too easy as a seed. But we're not doing that today. All right, let's have a little. Oh, we did keep some of our stuff from the other world. That's fine. We earned it. All right. There is a Shimmer Island. That's true. All right. So yeah, we didn't lose all of our progress because we got the things that we brought from the other world. But you know what? That saved us a bit of time. We're just making sure the difficulty's right, because it wasn't right. And... did we lose the guide yet? No, the guide hasn't been lost yet, but they're going to be soon. So we want to quickly make... make sure we're at the right height. And make some doors. Make some more slime, make some doors. Make the slime crafting table. Yep, we lost the guide. Oh well. That'll teach him to wander around in a Mediumcore world. Okay. I got blue slime instead of green ones. That's the first difference. All right, now let's see. We should be able to make the crafting bench. We need to make the slime blocks first. Huh. Oh, we don't have the slime blocks, that's why. Now we can make the crafting bench. We'll wait for a new guide, but we'll get ourselves set up in a little cave this time around. Alright, recall potions already, that's good. Alright, let's just place these here. Oh. These ones then. There we go. And we'll make a few more of these. We need to do it fast, we've got to do it from here, I think. You actually got to right click every time. That's annoying. Alright. We've got 5 watching, that's great. Alright, so let's get ourselves a chair. Slime workbench. Some platforms. Alright, we'll get our new house for the guide ready. And we'll get ourselves a little hidey hole down here as well. Couple of doors. Good. It is the solidifier we need to be near for the doors. Alright. Slime door, 1, 2. Pop those in the inventory. And then we'll make a... Same as we did last time, we'll make a little hut around the starting area. Can't quite reach. Let's go up here. Alright. Let's fill that in. Alright. Make this one a little bigger. There we go, we've got a little area we can farm them. Oh, I'm going to get lava. Don't worry, I'll get lava. Going to need a furnace though, so we'll go down and get some stone first. Alright, that gets us out of the way for nighttime, ready to go. And gives us access to the solidifier, which we're going to need. There we go. We'll put a bit of light in here, and that'll give us our little guidehouse. Torches. And when the guide comes back, they'll have a house. All right. There we go, guide's arrived already. Come inside. Be safe. Or not. Up to you. Alright, I'm going to leave one bit of grass. Let it grow from there. Any more grass seed? We do not. Alright. Is this a suitable house? Surely it's a suitable house. Yes, he's officially moved in. Maybe we just need to go off, get him off screen for him to teleport down there. Or maybe it needs to actually be evening. Maybe I'll head in. Alright. We need a campfire. That's what we need. We do have a bit of wood from the previous world where we had grown a couple of trees before I realised it was not a expert world. And we have a couple of bombs as well. But other than that, oh, and some stars. But we got it all legitimately with this character on a Skyblock world, so we're going to continue on this one. Alright, let's get... How much we got? We got 47. That's 20. That's 30. That's 25. Alright, well, let's get the greaves. And the helmet then. Oh, we wait for an acorn. We are gonna die! Let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna make a campfire, but we forgot. We don't have enough wood left. Come on into your house, guide. That's it. Alright. Let's keep it going. We'll make this a little lower so that we can still reach them, but they can't get in. I'll do the same on this side because I don't trust them to not get through the door. Oh no, we can probably get away with it on this side. As long as we don't have any random eyes coming, we should be able to keep off the zombies. Alright. This will stop the eyes from coming in though. We'll head down and get some stone and try and get some hearts in just a moment. Hopefully we can hold these guys off. Okay. do we have enough to make an anvil? Or do we need to have... We need to have a furnace first, I think. A forge. Make some mana crystals, let's do that. Oh, we could use a sickle, that's going to be better damage. Yep, there's our first death. This is not a custom world or a mod, this is a vanilla Skyblock world. You just go into the world creation seed, world creation screen, and then you give yourself a click on the seed and you get a Skyblock option. So this is actually now available in vanilla Terraria. We lost all our stuff, but we'll just tunnel underneath and get it. So hi, the Candyman 3930. Alright, let's go with the sickle and see if that's any faster. It certainly seems a little faster. I know you're not going to be happy that we made a hole in the side of your house. We'll fix that in a moment. Alright, let's fix the hole in the side of the house and maybe we'll make it a feature. If we put a platform there, you might consider that to be okay. You consider that housing? Yes. Excellent. Okay. All right. Need to get enough that we can. Need to get enough that we can get a slime spear, which is going to do a bit more damage from a bit more distance. And we'll head down to get some stone shortly. By the way, if you're new here, I will be doing this on Tuesday mornings. Tuesday mornings regularly. This will become a Tuesday night stream. I'm just doing it on Thursday because it's my regular stream night at the moment. I'll still be streaming on Thursdays, but I'll be restarting what I used to call Terraria Tuesdays. So I'll be streaming Terraria on a Tuesday. And if I'm feeling especially adventurous, I'll be doing a Terraria Thursday as well. So I used to do Terraria twice a week. And we might go back to doing something like that soon. But for the moment, I'm just going to do one night a week with Terraria and other games, Minecraft mostly, on other nights and during the day. For me, it's nighttime. For you guys, it might be morning, so not sure where in the world you are. Oh, let's put the helmet on. That might help. Help us survive a little longer. How many we got here? Just the one? Alright. We don't have any speed boosts or anything. We don't have any acorns. We do have a recall potion. We do have some bombs. We do have some ropes. I think maybe now is a good time to start sending some ropes down. And maybe building around that area that... Ah, it must be daylight. Cool, so we'll get some slimes. That'll be a little easier to handle. So we're probably going to build around this area here, because this is actually where we spawn. And once we get to that point, yeah, we'll start getting down to get some stone. And once we get some stone, we'll make a furnace. We'll also see if we've got enough gold on us, or enough cash on us to attract the merchant yet. 3 silver, 1 gold. We should attract a merchant soon. Should probably pick up the grave as well. We will use them later on. Spelunker potion, that's not particularly useful. So there is a Shimmer Island we need to find as well. That'll be particularly useful. And we're going to get the slime spear as soon as we can. And maybe the slime whip as well. Alright. Hey, how'd you get in there? Must have spawned there. We've got to make sure we put a wall in there so they can't spawn in there. Alright, can we get the slime whip yet? Slime spear and slime whip. So, get the slime spear first. We no longer have enough for the slime whip, but that's fine. We should be able to do a slime whip soon. We've got some cloud slimes there. They'll give us more cloud blocks. So the thing with the skyblock is that there are slimes for a lot of things. Ah, we've got acorns, see? So we can get a tree now. We've got grass seeds from a slime as well. And we can also get jungle grass seeds and mushroom grass seeds. Alright, let's plant that acorn. We got 2 of them, in fact. So let's plant one here. And... oh, we planted both of them together. Whoops, that'll do. Alright. Now, do we have enough to make the slime whip as well now? Not quite. Another acorn in that one. Alright, let's get some slime walls behind us. There's some more grass seeds. We'll plant those on the other side. Plant those over here. Let that spread. Alright, cool. By the way, if you are enjoying the stream, feel free to like the stream. If you really enjoyed it after you watched for a while, feel free to subscribe as well. Ah, there's another death. Alright. So luckily, we'll be able to pick up most of our stuff from where we were. But there are also still slimes there, so that's going to be interesting. Alrighty. Let's put our armor back on. Place our sword and our sickle. These purple slimes are a little much. Okay, let's pick up the tombstones before they get too numerous. I think we're better off with the wooden sword as our primary weapon. What? Oh, I walked up to the door. Auto opened it. All right. So yeah, we're not doing well. That's like death 3, 4. Death 3. All right, but we can make a graveyard and get an Abigail as a summon, which would be probably worthwhile doing. Alright, let's try. Yep, that's definitely got a better speed than the lance, or the staff, spear, whatever it's called. I dropped lots of gold though. Or was that our money from before? That was our money from before. Okay. We don't have a campfire. I keep thinking we got a campfire, so we're not healing as much as I thought. Do we have? No, we have nothing. No heals either. Okay. Another acorn. We got more grass seeds. So let's plant the grass seeds there. And an acorn on top. Alright, the purple slimes have gone away. They are a little much for us at the moment. Hey, don't you consider it as a house? Oh, is it because of the gravestone? How about now? Housing. Not considered a house? Missing a wall. Oh. Extended it too far. Alright, so... that's easy. We'll just... make some more. And we'll make a bunch of walls as well while we're here. Alright, let's put this one... oh, not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Let's fill this in so we don't get any slimes taking up this space. And let's put the solidifier back. Okay. Now, we did have cloud walls, didn't we? No, we can make cloud walls. That's what it was. We'll make some cloud walls. Fill this in. Now, is that a house? Missing a wall. Okay, well, in that case, we put a door here. Does that work? Yes, okay. Cool. Alright. Hi, Unchecked Door, good to see you. Unchecked Door on Twitch, for those wondering where the chat was coming from. Alright. So we've died a few times in this world. But we're waiting on trees to grow. To get more armor. And this might be a good use case for the spear, actually. Let's try a slime spear from up there. That might work a little better. I keep getting in when I use the spear, though. Alright, let's try it from up here. It's a bit slow. This works better. Oh, 2 in a row is not good. And you're going to float up, aren't you? Yep. Alright, taking too much damage. Wish these trees would grow. Okay. Do we not have a merchant yet? Do we have to make another house for the merchant? Or do we need to have more money for the merchant to arrive? I thought it was only, like, I thought 1 gold would be more than enough. Maybe it's 2 gold. Maybe they changed it. Got a heart back, that's good. Oh, I got a pinky. That's going to be a little problematic. I'm going to keep pinky at a distance. Pinky is a lot stronger. Ah, it should work. Once we get the pinky, we should hopefully have enough to get a merchant. Pinky doesn't match the swings though. Okay. Ah, how about we go down here and we use the spear? That might work better. Yeah, that works better. That's much faster. More grass seeds, more rope. Should hopefully be able to make the whip soon. Alright. Come on, Pinky. Let's get Pinky. Pinky is a lot stronger. For such a small slime, they've got a lot of hit points. You need stone so I can make a furnace. Alright. Come on, Pinky. Let's get the Pinky. Oh, finally got a tree. Come on, let's get the Pinky. We're almost there. Alright, don't forget to like the stream if you're new and you're enjoying what you see. And if you really enjoy it, feel free to subscribe. Or follow on Twitch. Or if you feel rich, subscribe on Twitch. Up to you. Now we should be getting Twitch notifications coming up as well, but for some reason they don't seem to come up. So I'll have to work on fixing that. But for the moment, I'm just trying to get my head around how everything works. Okay. So we want to have some more platforms here to send the rope down from. So let's grab that platform. And we'll put it here. And can we make the slime whip yet? No, I think we need 50 slime. We've got 42. No slimes spawning for us to get them from. Come on! Alright. Well, we've got 5 gold, so hopefully that's enough for a merchant. Let's see if we can keep these zombies off with a wooden sword. We cannot. We're gonna die. The guy can hold his own at least. I think that's because the demon eye got in. That could be it. They do tend to wreck the pattern. We had one zombie that's slightly faster and out of sync. Something like that. But we managed to survive, so... Alright, and we got a heart. Perfect. Had a heart. Okay, too many zombies. Too many zombies. That was a lot of zombies. Alright, well... We got a tree. We'll get the tree and we'll head down towards the cavern layer. We'll get a bit more armor. Pick up all the stuff. Grab that. Close that. Put the armor back on. Plant the grass seeds. Yeah, I think we'll wait for daylight before we try and do anything else. Plant the grass seeds up here. Why not? There we go, somewhere. Alright. More torches. Whoop. Missed a step with the missed a spot with the rope. Don't want to be doing too much of that. Alright. We're heading down with the rope. Should be able to get up here. Oh yeah, we just need to take the rope up. Okay. We're sneaky, we can get underneath this tree and cut it down. Alright, 2 more acorns. So we go one there. And one over here. Let's see if we can get these zombies with the spear. That's a much more effective way of getting the zombies. We've got to find the Shimmer Island and we've got to get a furnace. So we're going to make a platform down in the underground or down in the cavern layer. And we also need to head down to Hell and make a platform down there as well. want to replace up here with a little room as well, because that's where we spawn. So if we die, we don't end up soft locking ourselves again. Okay, it's daylight. Means more slimes. Make sure we've got our sword and our sickle. And let's make ourselves the last piece of wooden armor that we don't have. We don't have enough wood for it, do we? No, we've got 16. We need more wood. Okay. We should be able to keep the slimes at bay with the wooden sword for now. Should, but we've died a few times from it before. Alright, we should be able to make the whip in a sec. Alright. Slime whip, slime whip. Let's make the slime whip. Whip crack can ignite enemies, so we can do fire damage with the slime whip. Okay, that is a little faster. It gets a bit more distance between us and the slimes as well. Yeah, that's definitely a better weapon than the spear was. If we had a summon, it'd be even better. Alright, can we make a campfire while we remember? We can. Let's make that campfire. Get some passive healing happening. Put that over here. More grass seeds. All right. Okay. We need a wall on this side and some more doors. So let's go. We don't have the. What's going on? Oh, this is not considered a floor. That's right. We gotta replace that. There you go. We got a house again now. Much better. So the aim is to get to the point of having water before I finish up the stream, which may be sometime in the next 40 minutes. If that's doable. Got a slime rain. Okay, this could be tricky. We get a lot more resources from this. 50th blue slime, which means we can get a slime banner. We'll get that in a moment, once we get a chance to stop. Yeah, this is working well. All fun and games until King Slime comes along. Okay, that's going well. We got 1 acorn out of all of that. We got lots of grass seeds though. Well, let's plant the acorn. We've got lots of slime too, so... Alright, let's go start whipping those slimes again. Another acorn, nice. Lots of bombs. Lots of coins. Lots of ropes. Lots of ores. The only downside I can see of this is the King Slime could turn up any moment. There's another pinky. All right. How close is that pinky there being defeated? Pretty close. 3 gold. That would have been the pinky. Alright, let's have a look. I think from the bestiary, you can get banners from somewhere. Where do we get them from? They don't drop anymore. Lights window? Nope. Is it the bestiary? There's a way to get banners. Unlocks. No idea. I did to stop the banners from clogging up the inventory, but I don't know how you actually pick them up now. And here's King Slime. And of course King Slime defeats us straight away because he's got nowhere to hide. But that stops the slime rain as well, I think. Yep. We can't get back down because there's too many slimes in the way. That's frustrating. We need to make that platform, and the slime rain is still happening. So it hasn't finished yet. Okay. Come on, slime, move out of the way before I respawn. Thank you. Close that. Close that. Get rid of that one. We were not ready for King Slime. I knew we weren't. And golden grave marker. Alright. Need to figure out the banners so we can kill these things faster. Not having a slime rain probably would have been better because we could have actually harvested the tree. Oh well. Let's see. What are we after? I can't remember. Oh, we wanted to harvest the tree. We can't really do that while these guys are still here, so... We'll try and maybe finish the slime rain event. Yeah, it's finished now. Get zombies instead in a moment. I was thinking of making another little platform, another little section on the opposite side, so I could swap sides and not just do everything from one side. Oh, zombies can get in. Whoops. Alright, we'll just stand here until we heal a bit. And let's see what we can do. We can make more. Make more slime. That's about it. Make more slime blocks and make things out of it. So let's do that. There we go, more trees. About time. Alright, that's a bunch more slime as well, that's good. Let's not try and climb down there. Alright, so we'll put a wall in here, another slime. Another slime door. There's a little bit of dirt here so we can get up further. We'll chop that tree down. Alright, so that should be enough now to make the missing piece of armor. No, we need more. Okay, we can chop this one down too. Hopefully that's enough to make the rest of the wood armor. Yes, we can make the chest plate at last. Alright. There we go. So we've got basic armor. Now we want to make a hole in here again. And we can use the whip from this side now. No, that was where it should go, is here, so it can be a bit higher. Just needs to be a little lower here, I think. Yeah, that's better. Not effective on this side for some reason. Let's try it over here. Ah, because we've got the platform right above our heads, that's why. Can actually really get in there. Alright, so we want to replace that one. That's better. Much more effective. Alright. Get through the night. That zombie's dropping wood now as well. Oh, how did you get through? Oh, I see. A little bit low on that side. We'll fix that. Oh, shackle. That increases their armor a bit. Their armor is now 4. I can quickly duck out here and get this stuff. And take out this tree. Now, how many acorns have we got? Grand total of none. I know we got 10 up the top. Cool. We get mushrooms. We can do some heals. But yeah, we need to replace that section where the zombies are right now with some more slime blocks, because that's our respawn point. They seem to be walking away-ish. Alright, stars are gone, and eyes are going away. Let's get rid of this purple slime, we'll head back out the top. And then we can hopefully get a furnace and see about an anvil. Alright, so we want to quickly seal this in while we get the chance. All right. Make some walls. $40 will be enough. Yep, more than enough. We've still got 10 left. Awesome. Okay. Now we can make some more doors. One more door. And we'll pop that one there, and we'll use the pop these over there. Get the door in place. We can break those slime blocks. Alright, a couple more platforms. You can drop down here. Alright, excellent. So, now if we die, we should spawn right there, which is good. And we've also got a little bit more in the way of stuff to keep us going. So, let's just try venturing out and try to take out these guys. Nice. Much more effective. Alright, so we head down and we look for the cavern layer. Make sure we've got our ropes ready. Okay, that's underground. We may as well go with a couple more platforms just to get things happening. I'll put some platforms at ground level and some torches. We'll go down a bit further. I'm going to start to run out of light, so let's make sure we've got torches in our hands. Where's the torches? There they are. I'll switch to the torches, and we can't see because, of course, we are on a rope. So let's place some platforms down and place some more torches so we can see what we're doing. Okay, cool. All right, we'll head a bit further down, and I think we'll go for another half hour or so. See how we go. I reckon we can probably get water by the end of the stream if we're clever. All right, we can see the end of the rope, so it's like a good place to put in some more light. Okay. There's our rope set out. And we're out of platforms. Make some more platforms then. Oh, a merchant. Means I need a house, but there's a merchant who's arrived. If I'm quick enough, they'll actually move in. We'll head back up to the merchant then. Alright. Now we've got 9 people watching. Can we get double digits? It'd be awesome if people could like the stream. And obviously subscribing is lovely as well if you want to do that, but I'll leave that up to you. Alright. Workbench. And chair. And we should hopefully have this count as a house. Too small. Okay, that's fine. Make it a bit bigger. We'll make it into a house yet. That count as a house yet? Yes. Merchant has moved in. Fantastic. So we can buy an anvil and we can start doing things. We can get a bucket. And we can get a furnace. Oh, we need to get a furnace. We won't get a furnace from him unless he's in the jungle. So let's head down further. But also, let's see what we can buy from him. We might be able to buy something useful. Actually, let's head down because it'll automatically move into his house if we do that. Alright. Is that 6 or 8 people we've got watching? 6. Okay. Oh. Well, that's just great. I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Because we're going to die from falling to the bottom. I don't want to lose all my stuff, so we're going to respawn. And we'll favourite this one. Head back in. Not really cheating, it's just making sure I don't lose all my stuff unnecessarily. So I was not paying attention. So I'll make sure that I'm paying attention this time. And not go down quite as fast. So I'm going to get some stone slimes. And get a furnace. That looks like the transition to the underground, or to the cavern layer. Alright, let's put in some platforms. And try and get some stone slimes. Alright, we got a lot of cloud blocks, so let's go with cloud blocks. Actually, let's go to dirt, why not? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Salamanders are going to take us out pretty much every time, but if we get down there quickly, we can get our stuff. I think we need to make a little box to hide from the salamanders in. Do we have any gold left? No, we dropped it all, didn't we? Okay. Well, we'll head down. We'll catch the rope. We'll quickly get our stuff and then we'll head back up again. Bats. No, I'm not falling for that. Alright, recall potion. Okay. Let's talk to the guy and get an anvil. Maybe some arrows and a bow. Pylon would be a good start too, but we don't have enough gold for that. Mining helmet? 3 gold. Handle. Okay. Head inside. Pop the anvil down. And we can at least get a bucket. Put our shackle on. Oh no, we can't get a bucket because we don't have a furnace yet. We need the stone first. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright. What can we make at the anvil? Not much yet. Well, we can make a bow. So we'll make a bow. We'll get some more wood. Alrighty. And let's get that whip going again. That's not the whip, but it'll do. We'll get some arrows from the... Did we have arrows already? We might have arrows already. Go to the whip. Where's the whip? There it is. Alright, what do you got? We can buy a piggy bank and we can put some of our stuff in that so that we don't lose it. We don't actually have access to a chest yet, so... Maybe put it next to the merchant so we can find it. And... so deposit all. Get our wooden sword back. Put the acorns away. And the ore. Alright. Get some arrows. You sell arrows, don't you? Yeah, you do. Oh, we got arrows already. 100 and... oh, we only got 13. Okay. Bunch of arrows in. Now we'll see if we can get a slime with the arrows. Web slime. Web slime. Okay. Well, maybe we can at least make a bed. Yeah, cobwebs. So that's cool. Alright. What? Ah, didn't use the pickaxe. Okay, I'm losing track of deaths, but we'll come back down for this stuff, and then we'll go straight back up again. Recall potion and get out of there. So, you got recall potions in here? Nope, they dropped them down there. Okay. Straight back down. Maybe it is actually underground rather than cabin layer. Whoa! That was just mean. Alright, come on. All we need is some stone so we can make a damn furnace. Alright, faster but not too fast. Allegro non troppo. Try not to get hit by anything on the way down. And recall potion so we don't waste any time getting back up. Alright, we seem to have a little bit of peace up here now. For now. Alright, how many cobwebs do we need to make things? So we need a loom. To make necro stuff though. What do we need for that? We need bones, which we don't have yet. We can make a spinal tap. But that's going to need... bones again. Alright. Let's try making a platform in the underground level. Maybe that's what we should be doing instead, rather than the cavern level. Take some blocks of this. How do you get stone? Yeah, Mediumcore is painful. How do you get stone? We need to get some stone slimes. I don't know if they're in underground or cavern. I've been trying cavern, but I'm not ready for cavern yet, so we're going to try underground first. Just in case. Alternatively, there is a shimmer island, and we could potentially shimmer a furnace to get stone, but to get the furnace we need to have mud, and to get mud we'd need to have water. So alright, let's see about underground, if underground is a little bit more forgiving than cavern. To get spiders down in the cavern layer. And they were getting us, and we get the salamanders, they were getting us. So we're just going to try and get ourselves just a small area to spawn things in. See if we get anything that we don't get on the surface. Well, we've got some different slimes. Got red slimes. Try going lower. And get these cobwebs at least. More red slimes. I kept getting gotten by bats down here as well, so the other option is take some more ropes down. Just go a bit lower and try and get them with a whip from below like we did with the slime there. Alright. More trees, and maybe we'll get some dirt bombs down there as well. Got some more trees. Once we get... the other option would be stone or gem trees from gem corns, but of course we need to get the gem critters first. And they're easier to get when you've already got gem trees and stone. Let's there we go. Let's try changing this platform to... Oh, hi, Snail. Changing the platforms to cloud. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. We've got some wildlife. I'm streaming from my garage. Okay, that's some sort of slime. Black slime? Yeah, black slime. We're gonna get killed by the bat. No, we got it. Okay. Demolitionist. Okay, awesome. Let's get some more NPCs up here then. Alright. House for this guy. Hey, if we get the demolitionist underground, they'll be happy. And they'll be able to kill things for us. So maybe that's a plan. Now, from memory, we can craft stuff from chests as well. Doesn't count the piggy bank as a chest, though. Oh, wait. No, we've got to be over here. Okay, so... let's get you... a chair. A dresser. A dresser? Why'd I go dresser? Oh, dresser's fine. Some doors. And to be different, let's go with a slime candle. And we're starting to get more wood. Alright, catch that before we go too far. Got a steak. Nice. Alright, so let's quickly, before we get anything off screen, let's quickly build a house for the demolitionist. And we didn't do a workbench. That was silly of us. We got recall potions. But you know what? Let us take the slow way up. Save the recall potion. Now we'll just go with slime walls. $28, will that be enough? Well, let's make some more slime blocks, just to be on the safe side. That should be enough. We should be able to hopefully get a pylon. And maybe get another NPC to live down here with him. Maybe a pet. Once we get the zoologist. Oh, that's not the right. Okay, let's cover up that. And let's go this side. Yep, he's already moved in. Awesome. All right. So we're up to 2¼ hours. I reckon we go for another half hour. Maybe go 3 hours total. We'll see. All right. Now you should be able to move into your home. All right. More acorns. Let's plant some more. We got a bug net from the merchant. Can't afford it because we lost too much stuff. That's okay. We can start selling your stuff once we get a bug net, but that's alright. Let's see if we get any more slimes here. Anything down here? Nothing? What about up here? Looks like a worm. Yeah, there's a worm. Maybe buy a bug net. Maybe we can start getting more resources. Okay, we can buy a bug net. And we can get some healing potions. Cool. Alright, we can start selling critters. And the steak will give us life regen for 16 minutes. Let's do it. Alright, we're starting to get some cash together. Ooh, fireflies. No cheap source of cash. Well, it looks like he's gone home. The demolitionist will be down the bottom when we want him. Sell the fireflies. There we go, now we're starting to get some money together. Do a quick stack. Sort, quick stack. And let's head down and see the demolitionist. Oh wait, how many arrows have we got? 8. Alright, let's get some more arrows before we head down. We can make some jester's arrows too, they might be helpful. We get more stars. Alright. Now you don't sell buckets, do you? That'd be too easy. Nope. So if we can get some gold together, we can start getting pylons. But for the moment, let's head down. Alright, campfire down here. Very important. We don't have the resources. Okay, that's fine. We do have blocks. So let's expand a bit. I think that might be stone slimes. Or black slimes with stone inside. Alright, I see stone there. I reckon if one of those black slimes can be taken out, there'll be some stone. Silver ore, okay. Maybe not. That's fine, we'll head down again. So if it's not this level, it could be the level above. Now we do have a recall potion, so let's use it. And let's see about getting another campfire happening. And some flaming arrows. Or some just arrows. Flaming arrows will be cheaper, let's make those. Wait, I've got a second bow? I've got a demonic bow. Alright, let's sell our first bow then. Nimble sickle. Plus 4% speed. Another sickle we'll put aside. Forceful. Knockback. I think speed's better than knockback for a sickle. Oh, definitely. Alright, let's head down again. See if we have any more luck. Campfire put in place. What's that type of slime? Conveyor slime. And they seem to move quite fast. We got black slimes with recall potions. Alright, we got a lot of stuff here. Doesn't seem to be enough space to get through. That's kind of annoying. Thought it would work. Lots of bats. Well, that didn't last long. I think we lost the demolitionist as well. We did. Oh dear. That wasn't a good plan. Alright, I think we might need to make another higher up place for the demolitionist in the underground instead of the cavern. Let's see if they do any better. That didn't work either. Alright, we just need one lot of stone. That's all we need. But we're just not getting it. Just getting killed every time we go anywhere near it. Now, have these guys actually got stone, or is that ore? Alright, get our stuff and straight back again. I think maybe we need to risk having a gravestone for having a graveyard for a while. Oh, hold on. What have these guys got? Blue slime. Just platinum ore again. Okay. All right. I mean, we could sell some ores and get a helmet. We do have a lot of ores. It's not like they're irreplaceable. Copper's not that useful, for example. And the other ores aren't that useful at this point. We can also always sell our swords. Let's sell those swords. Yeah, we'll sell off the ores that we can't use yet. And it should get us close to what we need for a helmet. And at least we can see what we're doing without having to carry torches all the time. An extra copper pickaxe. That's a dull one, so we'll sell that. Tin ore. 30 bombs as well. Let's sell a few of those. 20 bombs. We'll probably want them for dirt bombs later, but always buy them back when we're richer. Yeah, there's 1 gold. So it's 3 gold. 3 gold. I don't think we're going to get that quickly. Alright, what have we got in the piggy bank? Gold and platinum ore. Keep the lead and the iron. Get rid of the tungsten. So we put it all away again. We did. Oh, we trashed it instead of... I forgot that's how the inventory works. Okay. That's fine. We'll fix it. We'll fix it later. Hey, there's that 3 gold. Need 56 silver though. Okay. What else can we sell? Now we can get some fireflies or stink bugs or whatever these are. Should sell for something. Still can't get it. Okay. How about now? That should be enough, right? No? Mushroom seeds, eh? No, grass seeds. Another stink bug. That ought to be enough. Ought to be, won't be. No. 3 stink bugs might be though. Finally. Okay. So it doesn't increase our defense, but it makes us able to see. It takes away the set bonus for the wooden armor, but that's okay. Quick stack. All right. Alright, I'll quickly make a house here as well. So that way we can move the demolitionist into that one if it's the wrong layer down the bottom. And we can move everyone down there, I guess, and have more allies to help us. Great. Oh yeah, we died, so we lost our buff. What else you got to offer? 8 gold for that one. I'm gonna get that in a hurry. Oh, I guess we could trade lots of critters and bugs. Let's put them in the chest. Or the storage, at least. Alright, if we get any more, we'll just put them straight in there. No, Bunny, don't do it! Oh well. Gold critter would be awesome. Alright, maybe we have a look for the shimmer instead. Might be a faster way of doing things. Make some cloud platforms. What are all these cloud blocks? Alright, how much wood do we have? Reasonable amount. Put a... Nope, not there. There. Alright. Try for underground house. Workbench. Wooden chair. Wooden doors. Alright. We're getting pretty late. I'm going to wrap things up pretty soon. I was hoping to have got at least a furnace by now, but or some water, but neither of those has happened. Haven't been able to get a bucket, so we haven't been able to get lava. We haven't found the shimmer, so we haven't been able to do anything with the shimmer. But we will at least finish this little house. So we've got a couple of places where we can put the demolitionist. I'll just have one more try at stone. That looks like stone down there in that black slime. Stone slime. $23. How many do we need for a furnace? Finally got stone. All right. Let's see if we've got enough for a furnace or if we need to wait for another stone slime. We've got enough. 20 was exactly how much we needed. Perfect. Alright, now we can actually make something better than what we had. Alright. Alright. Looks like we can get iron as well. Awesome. Okay, so bucket. Bucket is of utmost importance at this point. Bucket, bucket, bucket. There we go. We have one bucket. And we can make a chest. Alright, let's see if we can get another stone slime. Or if we can get a heart slime. Let's see what else we can make as well. Maybe we can make a better weapon. Okay, well we can make a better armor, that's for sure. Even just the iron chainmail improves our armor dramatically. Alright, well we managed to get a bucket, so we're getting there. Alright. A little bit longer. See if we can get something else to spawn. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Alright. We'll grab our stuff one last time and then we'll pack up for the night. But at least we got a bucket. So one step closer to getting water. And once we get water, I think we might actually fish for our... we might need to get a heart before we get water though. I guess we could really risk it and just grind until we get to the point where we can pick up. Grind until we get to the point where we can pick up. Well, we can make armor and stuff, and hopefully go down to hell and get a slime from there. Could be pushing it though. I think we maybe grind slimes a bit longer on the surface. I think we're just going to have to recall potion our way out of here. Traveling merchant. Oh, that could be good. A gold bird. I think it was a gold bird. Oh, katana. That would be handy. Alright, we could be here all night at this rate, so we'll continue this on Tuesday, where we'll try and get something from the merchant though before we finish up. Oh, that's just a regular bird, not a gold one. Those are all good then. We've got a stone slime, we've got a bucket. Well, we've got a furnace, we've got a bucket. So, progress has been made. You can get critters. Something. Hey, Akashashin. About to wrap up, but we managed to get a bucket. And we've got a travelling merchant at the moment, so I want to try and get some gold together Just so we can buy some stuff from the travelling merchant. Tells us our savings has 0 gold at the moment. But if we can catch enough bunnies, sell them. If we catch the birds, which we can't at the moment. We're hoping to get 5 gold together to buy a decent sword from this guy. The katana. Paint spray is not worth it at this point. We just don't need it. Actuators might be worthwhile, or pressurators. But again, more than we want to spend. But the bunnies are cheap. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm still on as well, but... if we can get a gold credit, it would be so much better, but... we're just over 1 gold now. Should probably make a mushroom farm as well while we're at it. Oh, butterfly, we could possibly get that. Butterflies can be very lucrative. $15 silver for 1 butterfly, that's pretty good. Alright. Looking better. Monarch butterfly. Alright. Oh, lots of butterflies. Some of these could be fancy as well. Some of them could be cheap, but we'll see. Julia butterfly. I seem to remember that one getting something better. Sulfur butterfly. Julia butterfly, 60 silver. Nice. That's 30 per. Getting some savings together. Butterflies are good. Can't catch the birds. Bunnies aren't particularly valuable, but they're cheap and easy to find. Ah, almost got the cardinal. Yeah, it's a similar sort of... it is a floating island. It's a similar sort of vibe to flying boats. You can always make something that looks like an airship so we don't feel out of place as well. Ah, I forgot to put the pants back on. Yeah, I'll probably leave before I get enough gold. Still, doesn't hurt to try. So we got 2, 3. Getting close. But he usually leaves in the evening, so I'll probably take off shortly. Yeah, we'll probably get up to about 3 gold worth. Yeah, he's just left. Oh, that's okay. Oh, no, those flowers can be worth a bit. Where was that when we needed it? Yeah, 22 silver just for a flower. That's fine. Can I get enough emeralds before wandering Trade leaves? Yep, pretty much. Fireflies. And so if we can catch an owl. This guy won't leave, he's here permanently, but next time we want to make sure we got a bit of extra. Now what have we got in our savings? We got 3 in our savings now, that's good. Alright. Let's risk heading down one more time. See if we can get either a heart slime or a another stone slime. And we're out of... Yep. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, out of arrows. As soon as we were out of arrows, I knew I was going to die. That's fine. It's not far from where we started. We'll just go straight down, straight back up. Oh, come on. That was just mean. Didn't get a chance to put our armor back on, because every time you die in medium core, you lose your armor. Because you drop everything. Alright, back up. Watch out for things falling on our heads. Nothing falling on our head. Alright. That looks like a good place to leave it. And I'll sell the Firefly. Owl. And a couple of bunnies. Just to finish up. Mana crystals. Mana crystals can sell for a bit, I think. So that's an option as well. But for now, we'll see what we can make in way of in the way of bars. Anything else we can make in the way of bars? No. Alright. Oh, tungsten short sword. Lead short sword. Lead broadsword. Oh. That one looks a bit better. Let's go with that one. Yeah, that's a bit faster. Not as impressive as the whip, but maybe a little faster to chew through things when there's lots of them. Alright, we really should leave it there. Terraria is the kind of game you can just keep on playing when it's grindy. We should definitely make something like this down on the lower layers. Except bats will get in. Always the bats to worry about. Much better. Right, we will leave it there, otherwise we'll keep playing all night. So we'll go to the outro screen, the ending daytime screen. We'll do a new Terraria themed one soon, but for the moment, let's get the outro music going. And I will say thank you very much for all of you who've been watching. You've improved my watch hours fantastically by all being here. Really appreciate it. And I will do some more Terraria on Tuesday. Over the weekend, I will be doing some Minecraft. Now, it'll either be Ethereal Airships or it'll be Skyblock. Skyflat, which is kind of like a Skyblock, but in Minecraft, where it's just the structures and nothing in between. So keep an eye out for the next stream. It'll be a Minecraft stream for sure, and it will be either Skyflat or Ethereal Airships, which is another floating island-based mod pack. And this one is one that I put together. And it's got some interesting mods in it, like Create and Valkyrian Skies, things like that. So you get airships, and you also get a bunch of floating islands to try and navigate around. So there's some more of that on the weekend. And on Tuesdays from now on will be Terraria Tuesdays until I make my way through this Skyblock. So I have gone for Mediumcore to make it a bit more challenging. Last time I did a Skyblock, it was a challenge map specifically, and it was just on a classic character. So on this one, I will definitely be going for the Mediumcore for the grindy experience, and it's good to actually just work my way through while chatting to people and having a watch. So. Alright, I will say thank you to, if I haven't already, my patrons, the Fantastic Soap, Oniaro, and Catsmith, my paid patrons. Thank you very much to them. They don't often catch my streams, but I always make sure to thank them at the end of every video and stream. And I will see you all in another stream or another video. Keep an eye out for, all of those things I mentioned. I also play Hightail, so keep an eye out for Hightail streams or videos. At the moment, I haven't done any recorded videos other than the initial gameplay one. So if you want to see more Hightail content, or you want to see more of a particular type of content, leave a comment on the VOD for the stream or on one of my videos. And if you want to get involved in the discussion a bit more, feel free to join my Discord. All right. Music we're listening to is Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music. It does all the music that I use, all the original music that I use in my streams and videos. And yeah, that is pretty much it from me. So thank you very much for joining, and I will see you another time.